Hello once again, wonderful, wonderful people, and welcome back to the victory lap of Lothric. We'll pick up where we left off last time. We're in the Profaned capital, deep within the bowels of Irithyll, and we need to go and explore the Profaned capital, and then we need to go and find lonely Yhorm. But first, Wolfgang, and he's in the Storm Ruler, how very appropriate. Right, let us get the fuck out of here. First of all, let's put the right finger on. Let's go explore Profaned capital. Completely destroyed city, burnt to ashes by the profane flame. Just want to these very interesting statues. Take note of these statues. I'm not sure what these guys are holding. What significance is this pole? Is that the pole arm for the gargoyle flame spear? Quite possibly. Maybe once I get a gargoyle flame spear, I'll be able to look at the engravings on the pole and see what that looks like. But yeah, I don't know what these statues are pointing at, or what their significance is, because we find them all over this area. They don't seem to be pointing in any specific direction. Like, are they? They're not. It's not like a telescope. It's not like they're looking. It's not a telescope. Maybe it looks like maybe it's a weapon, like a cannon, some sort of cannon, like a beak at the end there. So maybe they were using the profane flame as a weapon. Very possibly. Very Greek-like statues as well. Very good. Ring ahead, yes. I think the first time I came to the Profaned capital, I thought like this dead end had some sort of significance, but many attempts to jump over to that part, because I never saw the ladder at the top of the bonfire, so I thought, do I have to jump across that? Like, I thought that maybe you could make that jump if you hit it right, but no, it's just a dead end. Where is he? They've got one of the gargoyles is around here somewhere. Can't remember where he flies up from. Let's climb up here first. Get more rustic coins. Like I said before, we get lots of rustic coins and gold coins kicking about here. Where is? Oh, Waifu Senpai. Dark Spirit Waifu Senpai. So he is a weeb. Very good. Right. Oh yeah, he flies up from below. First invasion already. Oh shit, that was bad. Oh fuck, Waifu Senpai's here. Oh god. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy and Waifu Senpai. Ah, very good. Hello. Very honourable. Very honourable. Right, let's do this. Alright, are we gonna do this no healing, or are we gonna... Oh, fucking nice! Oh, that was good. Nice parry, sir. Alright, we're going to do this no healing, that's fine. Nice. GG, mate. GG, man. That was good. That was a really good parry. Well predicted. Excellent. Okay, cool. I wonder if we get Waifu Senpai again. So we'll find lots of ladders here, so relations to ladder mythical again, and these statues, very interesting. So this was a human settlement. Profaned capital. Right, yeah, so very Greek architecture, I quite like it. Right. Very nice visual traps here where they sort of by sort of where the camera is, it sort of blocks the line of sight of the holes that are in this area. So you fall down to the... Actually, let's get that blooming purple moss on there just in case. Because I'm going to have to go into the swamp to get the cursed bite ring. So yeah, this nasty little trap here. The stairs mask the hole there. Really nasty. Very good if you're an invader or you're being invaded. You can use, if you know where those holes are, you can use those traps to your advantage. As Chase the Bro does very frequently. Again, more rusted gold coins. I don't think there's any particular lore on the rusted gold coins. Rich man lost his fortune, but it returned to him twofold. He was swift to squander his retrieved fortune, smugly confident that it was bound to double once again. Yes. Those who have lost their fortunes rely on this superstitious practice, hoping to retrieve what was once theirs and more. So, you know, it's just taking a little poke at gamblers and their phallic logic. Not phallic logic, what am I talking about? Their flawed logic, phallic logic, their penis logic. So we get more of these creatures here. These spider lady creatures. They are sort of, we find them in Irithyll as well. I don't know if that's a link. Well, I mean, obviously these two areas are linked because they're sort of right next to each other. But I think these guys sort of signify corruption and dirt and foulness, because we find these in the sewer in Irithyll, where we get like the ashes that give us all the dung pies and stuff like that. We find loads of shit pies all around, so they're just sort of little mudbug freaky ladies that live in all this dirt and misery. Or maybe they're some of the inhabitants of the Profaned capital, who knows. Pretty grim, whatever they are. Yeah. Right. Oh, I wish I brought the poison bite ring with me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I've been putting loads of stuff, like, because I'm still getting quite a lot of PvP. I've been putting a bunch of stuff I'm never going to use in the item box. So that includes a lot of the rings. Oh, I've got loads of blooming purple moss. That's fine. Let's just fucking do this. Yeah! Oh no! Yeah! So, poison jam. Very good. Oh shit. Should always have plenty of moss clumps when you come through here. Especially if you're an invader. So many times that I've been, because this is sort of, because it's not a big area, it's not really a big PvP hotspot, so it's rare that you come and invade here, but when you do, I always fucking forget to bring blooming, oh fucking glitchy bullshit, I always forget to bring blooming purple moss clumps. Right, okay, let's, we're gonna have to deal with those hand monsters to get the fucking Eleonora, aren't we? Right. Oh, bugger. Okay, that's fine. I'm liking this axe. Really, really, really enjoying it. Come on. Up we go. Okay, so this is sort of our first encounter with these monstrosities. I think they're called monstrosities of sin. I've got the fucking let me get the guide out the shelves. Let's have a look. Sorry, just a second. Oh shit, the hand beast is coming. Oh fuck. Untended graves. Ancient wyvern. Oh shit. Alright, I'll look it up in a second. I've got to get the guide in front of me. The guide is crap. I do not advise you get the guide. There are several. I mean, I know the game has been patched plenty of times since the guide was released. Oh shit! But there is several really wrong facts in there, and it's pretty sparse on information. In all honesty. Come on! I hate these fucking enemies. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh no. And they eat your souls. Oh Jesus. Fuck off. Nasty bastard. Right, so we get Eleonora and they drop loads of shit pies as well. And I think there's a really useless item in there. Alright, let me get the guide whilst those guys aren't awake. Right. Oceros, Consume King, Anolondo, Profaned Capital, here we go. Enemies, Headless Gargoyle, Sewer Centipede, Monstrosity of Sin is what they're called. Jailer Handmaid, Yhorm the Giant. Yeah, so these are called Monstrosities of Sin. Which is interesting, the concept of sin and sort of greed is sort of key to the Profaned Capital. Just purging things. Right, we literally get nothing for fighting these guys, apart from like loads of shit pies, so I have no interest in fighting those wankers. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get up top and then we'll read Eleonora. I'll have a sip of beer first. Got some nice bottles of real ale after a stressful evening at work. Right. So, Eleonora, a weapon again you don't see very often. It's an axe. Not dissimilar in style to the Earthseeker, in all honesty. It's got the sort of the double-bladed head. I don't think that's an indication of any similarity or shared heritage, but yeah. Oh shit. A strange weapon found among malformed inhabitants of the Profaned Capital. So we can assume what they mean by that is these monstrosities of sin are what the inhabitants of the Profaned Capital may have turned into, possibly, or they're just, you know. Oh, who knows? The Profaned Capital was triggered by the curse of these women. The Profaned Flame was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle, and despite their culpability, they went on living without any cares. Feast bell. Hold up axe and wave to emit a solemn chime to temporarily make weapons lacerating and to restore HP with each hit. The Profaned Flame was triggered by the curse of these women. So they're talking about the women in white that we find just before Yhorm's boss room, very possibly. Relatives of a certain oracle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bonk bonk. Right, okay, so we need to be very, very quiet. I spent too long talking about lore. Right, I don't know who the oracle there is that they're talking about. Oh, I hate finding this guy. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. No. Oh, piss off. No, it's bonk bonk. Oh shit, come on. There we go, he's dead. Right, and we're going to put the silver guard on just in case. Hello. Come on, let's fight. Oh, how am I doing no damage to him? Oh, it's because I've got the fucking strength ring on. Oh, piss. I need that to make this weapon work. I forgot. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that, mate. Need to pick that up. Or has he got Lloyd's shield ring on? Oh, fuck me, that roll catch though. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit, no, I rolled off! Oh, piss. That's embarrassing as all hell. Oh, see, I need the fucking cat ring on. I can't take any of my rings off. Oh, I think I might be fucked, boys. Thank you. Oh, oh, fuck me. Alright, 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 alright. I thought we were having a nice little... how's your father? Alright, let's get the fuck off this ledge and let's get back up to the roof. I like having a fight here. Alright, I want to see if I can get a rapier parry on this guy. Alright, so he's not going for the... he's doing this... Oh, almost! Almost! Alright, let's get that heal off. I got... It's doing good damage. Oh, fuck. We fucked, boys. Went for that parry. I got thirsty for that parry. Oh, fuck me. Dead. Nice. GG, man. GG. Got thirsty for them parries. Okay, that's not a problem. Oh, he was doing some good damage with that mace. I mean, Jesus. I suppose we're getting up there. We're getting to higher levels now, so everyone's damage is really, really being bumped. Yeah, let's look at Logan's Scroll. Logan's Scroll. Secret Scroll of the Profaned Court Sorcerers, containing sorceries of Logan. So it was on the guy who was with the Gargoyle Flame Spear and the sorcery was a Profaned Court Sorcerer. Give to sorcerer to learn Logan's sorceries. The court sorcerers use this scroll to claim heirship to Logan's legacy, though how that claim stands up to closer scrutiny is another story. So that's implying that they did not inherit Logan's sorceries through legitimate means. So it wasn't like this was passed down from directly from Logan to them. Maybe they acquired it through theft or any other sort of illicit means, and they're sort of at odds with the crystal sorcerers, I think. Whether they are in direct... Oh, yes, put the fucking... Get me Ember. Sorry, fucking controller keeps doing that sometimes. Right, yeah, whether they're in direct competition and they know about each other, we don't know. Oh, well, at least I don't think we know. But it seems like the Crystal Sages are the appropriate heirs to Logan's sorceries. Right, let's just not deal with that. Alright, let's see if we can make the jump. Away! Yeah, we didn't die. Right. Yeah, oh yeah, so I can't use this one-handed, right, yeah, okay. So that's fine. Alright, I did need the strength ring in order to make this build work. Completely forgot. I thought that was just my damage boosting ring. Never mind. You live, you learn them. You live, you learn. Get the fuck out of there. Right, we've got a couple of bits and pieces we need to get. Oh shit. Some very important bits and pieces, as a matter of fact. Alright, let's keep Silver Cat on, lest we fall and do serious damage to ourselves again. Right. So, let's go in here. Oh yeah, I think there's poison arrows up here. Poison arrows. Well, why they're giving you poison arrows here is very... maybe... Oh, it's Bonk Bonk again! Nice, maybe we can get our revenge. Maybe they're suggesting that you cheese the monstrosities of sin with the poison. I don't know if they're weak to poison or not. Right, so Wrath of the Gods, good old Wog. Alright. There is a Mimic down here. We'll get that. Court Sorcerer's Staff. core sorcerers shit. I think this is just rubbish. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Whoa, Nelly. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right, we won't speak to Sigurd. Oh shit, he's here. Hello again. I'm done in here now. I don't want to fight you here. Right, let's get the strength ring on. Right, this is my retribution, boys. Whoa. Alright, gotta watch out for that perseverance. Got ya. Right, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Alright, we doing this no heals? Are we doing this no heals, boy? Oh, fucking spaced. Good job. Alright, we'll do this. We're doing this no heals. Looks like. Actually, fuck it. I want to heal. Sorry, mate. I got some lore to get. Come on, bonk bonk. He's pretty good. That fucking mace. Alright, let's heal up. He's trying to bait me. Can't trade. That's good to know. Dead. GG bonk bonk. Hey! Got my revenge. And I got a rapier parry, so Ducky, I hope you're proud of me. Right. Excellent. That rapier coming in clutch there, boys. Right, so we got some invisible bastards here. They will uninvisible once you go down there and get the jailer's keyring, and they will ambush you, and in this narrow corridor that can be a fucking death trap. Jailer's keyring. So this leads directly into Irithyll dungeon. You can see there. So that means that so the cells were built at the giant's feet, so this is where the giant was. So that means these cells were then linked up to the Profaned capital. It's interesting because it's the Irithyll dungeon, but it's sort of literally directly. If this isn't like a broken through path, like someone's just knocked through a wall here, this is actually linked. Someone built this. So whether this was built during the time of the Profaned capital, whether this was built afterwards, when the Irithyll dungeon was in use, is an interesting question. Right, let's go find Sigurd. Sigurd, I've come for you. Finally get our covetous gold ring. I could have used that fucking like 20 hours of farming ago. Hello, Sigurd.
You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
So he'll give us a slab. Always worth doing Sigurd's quest. Always worth it just to get that slab. I can never say no to Sigurd either. He's such a nice guy. Just like Siegmeyer was.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon. Ah, no, please.
So he's talking about Yhorm. He promised old Yhorm that if he refused to take up the mantle of Lord once again and not sit on his throne, that Sigurd would bring him there one way or another. Which is, it brings us nicely into the story of Yhorm. I think out of all the lore of the Profaned capital and all that, I think Yhorm is got to be the most interesting part of it. I mean, you know, story of avarice and you know, covetousness and all the sin and all that stuff is all well and good and stuff, but sort of the story of Yhorm, and he's quite fleshed out as a character, I would say. Like, he became a leader of the people that didn't like him, and they treated him like something they stepped in the street. Even though he was this massive, powerful being, they treated him with such disdain, and he never once faltered from his duty, and he always did right by the people. You know, he turned the other cheek. Oh, got a flame hammer. Excellent. All right, now we can look at those stupid little pole things. Where are you? Where's the great hammers? Nah, it's nothing like it, is it? Similar. Maybe similar. But, yeah, that's not the same design at all. Cool looking hammer though, must admit. Right, now we'll have to go and deal with old Yhorm. I'm just going to save my footage. Don't want to miss a moment of this. Oh, blimey, is he still here? Oh no, it's a different guy. Frederick. Dragon Slayer axe. Mirror, knight stuff, so he's doing a Hodrick thing. Fucking Dragon Slayer axe, man. I guess at this level it's much of a muchness really, but it gets so boring to see at low levels. It's like everyone other has the dark hand of the fucking Dragon Slayer axe, and it's just like yawn. Everyone's always looking for that path of least resistance when it comes to damage. The thing is with the axe class weapon, Dragon Slayer axe and sort of axe class weapons in general, is that they're generally pretty crap. Well, they're not crap. They're just sort of, there's nothing special about them. They're very parry. Quite a big parry bait, and it's very predictable. It doesn't have a lot of range. Fuck this bullshit. Right, let's get the only Slayer. Great bow. Read that in a moment. I want to get rid of this fucking fire. And this is another point of the lore that's been sort of contested. It's like, is this fire here literally the Profaned flame? Is this the thing that's been causing all the fucking grief for everyone? Oh shit. Because it's a pretty violent flame as it goes. Like, it seeks you out and does a fuck ton of damage, like from fucking far away. So these are the same guys we find in the Yhorm dungeon. They've been sort of, whether they were hired by Pontus Sullivan or coerced, or for whatever reason, they're now the jailers in the Yhorm dungeon. Maybe if we read the jailer set, we'll get some information on it. I need to go farm that up actually, so we can have a look. More rusted stuff. Try jumping, or time for rolling. Very good. We've all fallen for one of those messages at least once throughout the series, where you're like, this has to be an invisible walkway, this has to be, and nope. So we get close to this thing, and it stops spitting fire at us. Looks like that woman was reaching up to the flame there. That was interesting. Never noticed that before. Handmaid's dagger, the worst dagger. Well, most people will claim it's the worst dagger. I've never actually used it. I think by virtue of the fact that it's really, really small and really has shitty damage compared to the rest of them. Dagger used by the handmaids of the Profaned capital. Each successful attack replenishes a slight amount of FP. It is said that these women took pleasure in wounding others. So, yeah, it could be a nice sidearm for a mage character. I mean, it takes like nothing. Literally, any class can wield it. So, have that in conjunction with a simple infused shield as you back up and just regen your FP. Right. I wonder if it's a passive thing or is it an active thing? Like, if you have it in one hand, if you have it in your offhand, you're just attacking with a regular weapon. Will it still regen FP? Each successful attack. So alright, so it is every attack. So it has to be the dagger. Okay, and we also got the only slow great bow. A unique great bow handed down in an eastern land, where tales are told of its use in slaying a giant horned oni. So I think this was the bow used by the Elon Knights in 2. Was it in Dark Souls 1? I'm not sure that it was. Drawing the bow of this size takes time and leaves the user vulnerable. Only specialised great arrows can be fired from this bow. No interesting lore there. So it's the Dex great bow basically. So the Millwood is the strength one, the Only Slayer is the Dex one, and the Dragon Slayer bow is the quality build one. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Panic roll that one. Dead. Oh no, flame hammer. Alright, there's no point in finding those guys. There's some soul items up there, but I'll get those later. I'm not interested in that. Let's deal with all this bullshit and then we'll go fight Yhorm. There he is, right up there. Oh shit, I've aggroed a handmaid. You can actually use your guard break when he's got his wing up like that. You can use, for example, the straight sword weapon R1, the shield break, to break the gargoyle's guard and knock his wing away. Very quite useful tactic. And like, I think if you kick as well, it has the same effect. Ah shit. Die. More rusted coins. So if you were so inclined, you could farm rusted coins from these guys. Not that you would, because you could buy them from patches. Oh, fuck off. Oh, piss off. Oh, come on now. The range. There's no range. No, no, not from the handmaids. Don't kill me. Thank you. Fucking hell. Don't want to die to the handmaids. Oh, that shitty hitbox. Right. God. Alright, so don't aggro all these women at once. Not a good idea. Fucking do one, will ya? It's alright, you don't need any fucking Estus to fight Yhorm, he's a piece of piss. Right, so they're all looking over these two mimics. And get 2 in 1? Yeah. Loads of mimics in this area. So the symbol of avarice, of avaricious beings, beings of greed, I think, is what avarice means. This one? No. So we get the Great Shield of Glory, and we get loads of other, just little bits and pieces. Come on, where are you? Great Shield of Glory. This is Dark Souls 2 thing, isn't it? Great Shield adorned with flowing patterns, a celebration of ancient glory. Boasts the highest stability of such shields, but with reduced stamina regeneration speed. Perhaps its glory that begats indolence. I don't know what indolence means, unfortunately. It's like the Orma. No, it's not. Nothing like the Orma and Reeve shield. I'm pretty sure this is a Dark Souls 2 shield. 80 stability right out the fucking box. I don't know how much it gets when it's fully upgraded, but and you can buff it with Magic Shield as well, so it's pretty beastly. So if you use that and you stack on some stamina regen, then like you get Chloranthi +3 and pop some stamina grass, then you should be golden, really. Right. Yhorm. Oh, the annoying thing is, because we're going to fight alongside with Sigurd. However, because this is the last Lord of Cinder before we're supposed to go to Lothric, we will get instantly teleported into the Dancer's boss room, so we won't be able to talk to Sigurd after the battle is over, I don't think. So he will thank, after we fight and we kill Yhorm, he'll thank us for helping him, and he'll give us a Sieg Brown. We'll have one last toast to Yhorm, to me, and to Yhorm, his old friend, and he'll say, "Long may the sun shine." And then when we come back to the boss room, he'll have disappeared. But let's go and tell you what, let's get rid of that, because we're going to be using Storm Ruler. Let's do this.
Yhorm, old friend. I, Siegfried of the Knights of Catarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
So we can see Yhorm actually has a face. When we first see him in the intro cutscene, right at the beginning of the game, it doesn't look like he has a face. So not dissimilar to the giants from Dark Souls 2, where they just have like a gaping hole. But this guy, I don't know whether this is a retcon of the giants from Dark Souls 2, or this guy's someone completely new. Right, where the fuck are you? So as I think everyone knows by now, Storm Ruler is a throwback to Demon Souls. It effectively has the same attack, this sort of creating this big swirl of wind. I don't think there's any sort of lore significance. This is just sort of a throwback to Demon Souls. Oh shit. So here he is in his boss room. He's surrounded by all the death and misery that he caused inadvertently. He sacrificed himself to the first flame in order to put the first flame to put the Profaned flame to rest. However, by doing so, he fucking killed everyone. And so now, when he awoke, when he was reawakened, he just went, "You know what? Fuck it. I've done enough." He's such a cool guy. I wish the boss was slightly less gimmicky. I mean, I don't mind. It fits with the story. Like there is a lore significance as to why you have to fight him this way. But oh shit! Oh, Sigurd did it. Good job, Sigurd. Can we talk to him?
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast.
Okay, maybe we can talk to him then. Yay!
To your valor, and my old friend Yhorm. Long may the sun shine.
Long may the sun shine indeed, Sigurd. You glorious bastard. You fulfilled your duty, and you murdered your friend.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
Thank you, Sigurd. Alright, so we do get to speak to him before the cutscene happens. That's good to know.
The fire fades and awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
So it seems that even in death, Emma can summon us to Lothric Castle. I don't know, I think that's probably just a gameplay consideration. It'd be like, hey, go here next, because maybe a lot of players will have completely overlooked it and they would have completely forgotten about this place by the time they've defeated the first 3 Lords of Cinder. But yeah, it is what it is. But I'm glad we got to speak to Sigurd before the end. So when we go back to Yhorm's boss room, Sigurd will be gone. He will have left his armour, his shield, and Storm Ruler. His Storm Ruler there, so he can, and whether he dies or, you know, goes off on another adventure, we don't know. We never find him again. So let's read Storm Ruler quickly before we go. Great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer, for the residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. Yhorm the giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him, and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. So he gave one to Sigurd and one to his subjects, and when they all fucking died, Yhorm recovered this one. This is why we find it in his boss room. Cool. Gimmicky weapon as all hell. Almost useless in PvP. Well, it's not useless, it's a great sword. It still does great sword stuff, but the weapon art is useless in PvP. Right, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our exploration of Yhorm Dungeon and Profaned Capital, and I will see you next time.